Don't get distracted.
Leikum við að reyna fangbrögðum?
Betra fyrir skára. Á kvöld. Skára. Á kvöld.
I should be cautious around here.
Never go too near the forge. Always get a banging in my head.
Reminds me, you're short iron. Keep an eye out for scrap.
Havrafasti is good, but a year's wait for a mail shirt. I'll be dead by the time it's ready.
Huh. Blade on my best axe is wearing down.
Shame Althun lost his hammer hand. Made the best shield bosses.
Been using this blue stone for my edges.
Ég sakna kálfs, veistu.
Óviss ván ef hann lífi eða deyr.
Já, beigðum nú í.
Fresh fish, pike, carp, perch, fresh today.
Get a better rope, friend. That one will unravel. You'll find yourself adrift mid-sea. Nice, daar veel weinig. Een vrije mers.
Borith, my king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Barad, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
What have we here?
Sögur segja Danir og austmenn sambindast baujarlýður við öðru.
There, up ahead. My home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Up, Barad! Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Enough with your willfulness. It is past time to put away childish things.
What do you expect, father? That I follow your example? The example of a pack mule?
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you... you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
Munu menn taka nokkurt á veiðiferð, en má gefa þér nokkur
vánýtt að fríski kaupmaðurinn kemur aftur bráðum.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Only shitbirds mock their father under his own roof.
Right. Because the cousin who just arrived has the authority over how I speak in my own home.
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on, then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch. I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Bardith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer, Bardith? I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Boris Matiboy, give yourself up! What? Back! Back! Bind his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you bastards!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has... Eivor, let's continue. My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
He's worrying. He's not been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't see... Hey, Eivor. Now, perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Over here, Eivor! Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Eivor! I'm over here!
Sunan. Light me.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barrett. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barrett, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barrett, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flan on Rise of Sun. Barrett said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Hey! I'll cut that nag in two!
Wie houdt de kolen mijn werk?
What's the crack? Can I help you?
What have you got for me today?
Ready for battle, aye?
I must take my leave. So long.
Hvernig hefur þú?
Star far at...
Hello, friend. Come see my wares.
May I see your stores?
Have you looked at everything I have for sale?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You sure there isn't something else you wanted? Can I tempt you with something else? You sure?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Shall we lock horns? Down it faster than me, and you are the victor. Got a wager in you. Put your silver on the barrel. Let's do this. Ha! We drink. Think you can swill with the best?
Nei, hattar í hann.
You are a bit green, friend. So slow.
Not thirsty enough.
Næst máttu vera 12. Þetta vera 10.
Skedi! Hversu gengur? Er þið á mening?
Næst mun ég segja.
Hi.
I have use for this. I can fetch this if you want. Is this the one you want? This is in stock if you want it. This could be nice. Enjoy. I don't have an eye for these sorts of things. Will you be buying this? That all you need?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Einu sinni finnst frísk maður með langskipmönnum. Sem ein geirist, akta það.
Good to see you. Another day, another series of tasks that require a keen eye and a talent for violence. Interested? You're used to it.
I will see you later, friend.
So long. Farewell.
I'll never...
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night.
I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Svar effekt brjóta steinar dessa og blanda þá við leirið. Þá verða krukkur okkar sterkari.
Ná eigið venjast alla hestana hérna. Eiga margir á heiðmörku þá ekvarung og hvað eru allir vinnuhestar. Jarl muni eiga góður kaupi.
Hversu nýtur galdralist? Það galdrin eða vettir sem heila?
Rétt væri að nefna. Þeir freistu að kaupast við þá fyrst. Var að einu þeir sá að kristnir voru vopnalaus að þeir tóku að drepa og dauða. Myndið þú gert annað?
Það fast pælar í Alpani. Mik fysi til þess að nema að gera þeim.
Ég vek bakat rúbrauð ef þú sett smá svöng.
What?
Eru að svala, en ég bráð mig við geta og arndæma.
Eru rænar troll við fossinn, eða fífa Þórbjörn?
Haraldur Haraldur. Megi eigi gera neitt, eigi matt ganga í gegn og sjá hvort afla muni koma af.
Svá að kemur ró for trján, eða það landvettum að kenna?
Hann farinn að stela plóum frá fröngum. Sá hann arning þeirra sumarið fyrra, segir að þeir dugi betra en arðar okkar gamlir.
Eru rænar troll við fossinn, eða fífa Þórbjörn?
Sagði faðir minn. Hér ber veiði í hendur sá sem veit að brjóta skjöld. Eigum að hafa augu fyrir oss, svo mikill úróð. Oss megi búna.
Svá að kemur ró for trján, eða það landvettum að kenna?
Hefur batnað hitt síðasta. Minni verkir árdegis. Higga tröllgaldur völu að síðum að duga.
Svá að effekt brjóta steinar dessa og blanda þá við leirið. Þá verða krukkur okkar sterkari.
Þessi kristfríður drafl. Muni drepa oss í 1000, en drepum við einn þeirra biðja þér grið.
Það fast pælar í Alpani. Mik fysi til þess að nema að gera þeim.
17 alnir silkur, það segi ég. Mun afla oss fjár í heiðabíl.
Hversu nýtur galdralist? Það galdrin eða vettir sem heila?
Fréttist ég til dráp í Böðvarsbrunni. Jarl þeirra fór í Víking, tók kona hans að drífa fyrir allar eljur hennar. Og kann fyrir með.
Svá að effekt brjóta steinar dessa og blanda þá við leirið. Þá verða krukkur okkar sterkari.
Ef þeir Sigtryggur efni enn til farar á Frankaströndum, send hann mér á morgun. Á einn okkur til farar.
Eru rænar troll við fossinn, eða fífa Þórbjörn?
Þorri muni hafa orðitt. Góu áður en þau komi aftur. Sé betra að sitja í regn en að sitja á ís, nei?
Svaat, kemur ró for trjálm, eða það landvettum að kenna?
Kaupmenn nokkrir komu vestan frá nýjum byggðum. Leitaðu fjár og þræla. Gjalda vel ef þú átt að selja.
Hversu nýtur galdralist? Það galdrin eða vettir sem heila?
Jú, en fyrra var einslíkt. Harpa kemur muni sáð vera í jörð ef Freyr vil. Var svo döggsamt að við höfum eigi val.
Eldre seg. Stilper inn best.
Ugga nær fólk sem ekki að svo brandmikla myndi þóla þvílíkt aðkast.
Það fast pælar í alpanni. Mitt fysi til þess að nema að gera dæmi.
Nú, 1 mánuður muni koma bráðlega. Svá mikið að gera og muni megi sitja og frjósa í myrkri.
Rænar troll við fossinn, eða fífað Þórbjörn?
Þárik var í Heiðaby í sumarið fyrra, var þar leirpottari með nýskonar hjól að gera varna sinn. Mjög fagurt, en aldýrt.
Það fast pælar í alpanni. Mitt fysi til þess að nema að gera dæmi.
Hvað viltu í einu? Gull og silfur, mat og drikk auðvitað. En hvað fleira?
Svaat, kemur ró for trjálm, eða það landvettum að kenna?
Knerri þarfaðist elling, en Sturla sagði að það væri nær búinn. Knörmin verið búinn en leifir sín.
Hversu nýtur galdralist? Það galdrin eða vettir sem heila?
Jú, Úlfur Egilsson sterkur maður, jafningur, snirti maður, söngvinn. Væri eigi verst að halda honum nærri. Það gerði ég á ferðinni, þó var blastur mig og mikið.
Sa at jeg fikk brøte steiner dessa og blanda þá við leirit. Þá verða krukkur okra sterkari.
Ágætlegastar kryddur og litir í borginni hinn miklu. Við öfluðum á snófjár í einu af kryddum að megin kaupa 12 knarrar af Sturlu.
Eru reynar troll við fossinn, eða fífar þú bjón?
Gott að vera á skipi, en ístritt. Það nú illt. Heldur ístri en kaf auðvitað, en ef vildi að væri aðra leið til þess að byrja fyrir vatn.
Well now.
En fyrra var eins. Kom. Farar á frænd. Finni hana. Ég var aðeins til að prófa. Gefðu mér litla. Í landkvæmni. Myndi það þig? Til verð. Láku nótt af reykt.
Ekki hafði eigast að kalla.
Hvað sagði hún? Skil það.
Þegar þú einstu.
Mín farin svá. Þeim.
Betra. Svo gengur.
Það sagði hann server. En fyrra var eins. Kom.
Þórður vilja hafa bröði.
Góðan daginn. Sjá þig.
Hetli fyrir þakki.
Það vera grúðarann. Þetta henni gras.
Nótt af reykt. Segi ég. Megum við ganga að kalla? Mig fýsir til þess að nema. Þú gerir það, svada sem líka vil.
Nei, reyndar búa við nú höllinar. Við sláturhögg, við hendar oss. Að eins og að auðsa sorpum glugg. Erum að venja steining og flugur.
Að verju komna minn eigi segið. Eru á heimskir?
Ég ætlaði að drepa alla og taka allt fyrir, en einu sinni höfðu bændur meir mannvitt mikið með sér. Þykist mér þeir gátu eitthvað.
Og hversu mikið dægum vera að finna að litinu fells? Eða kyrtils?
Getur sem vargar þar til að halanum kemur. Þó eru við alltaf svangir. Sem eitthvað geti mat úr munnum okkur.
Ef ég lofa að vera bein, má ég fara til heita beigjar. En næstu ferð?
Hversu þeir lögðu í vestreginu undir sig, það menn ég aldrei við. Spárnar voru góðar, þeir voru mikil kappar og öll höfðu vopnafla góðan.
Vi bakar, mamma. Alltid granna bark í bráð í nún. Það segir?
Jæja, má vera að ég finni hana. Hún algömul og kæn. Hún á 38 vetra. Segir hún ótrúlega að hún verði svo gömul.
Að verju kuna minn ekki segja. Eru alls heiminskir?
Einn gammal kristprestur. Hann eigi dauður enda? Guðirnir vita að við freistuðum mjög. Hann hefur eigi getað nær við. Má vera að Jesús elskar hann.
Megum við ganga að kalla? Mig físar til þess að nema. Þú gerir það, svada sem líka vil.
Vartu þar þegar Ölfur afhöggvast? Það var gott gaman. Ölfur og glensaði og naut sólar á síðasta degi sínu meðal.
Och väl så mycket dejligt för att finna att Litinno fälls. Eta Kirtils.
Ég hygg að hann sé í lagi. Vissulega aflimir hann fjanda og bandingja sína fyrir salvi. Hver gerir það eigi það? Hygg ekki að það sé gott eftirdæmi.
Nú, menn eiga að hafa nógu atvinda að halda afla, en sem þetta meira að halda betur.
Betja gullliðstöng. Orðun horfa við því prettanda seyralskanda
argagjaldan. Enda afhjóðan Ölvi með 4 höggum. Eggmann saknar þann föðhund.
Annar álag fyrir ferðinu. Meiri bygg. Nú, höfum eigi meiri. Þessu næst vil ég hafa svín okkar og það veit Tór að við eigum varla nógu.
Hvað vildi þú gera að þú værir egg? Vildi þú hræfa þessu skíti eða kasta þú hann inn í fjörðin knítið saman með steinninum?
Hann dranglátur þingmaður Snorri mun hyggja aftur ef hann hyggi að egg muni gefa hann byrð mína. Það segi egg. Mun egg fá honum að eta fylgshjálm hans.
Má vera að egg má segja jarlið þetta. Hann hefur alltið heyrð og kennast